Yo, what's up, Bucks? I'm going to be giving you your replays. You're going to be taking notes. We're going to do these two closest games. Yeah, let's get it. We're going to do the 3-2 first. Bucks. Wait. Where am I fucking cursor? Could be on the boost. You're wasting too much boost. Nice, one close. Nice, that'll work. You need to get back a little faster. Instead of rotating this wide, you don't need to be this wide when you see your teammate gets beat, so you need to cut in a lot faster. You should be flipping now. The only way you get to this ball is by flipping early, not by doing that. Anything to give you speed. See the idea, but you didn't execute well. Forehead's pass was shit. You really did not need the pre-jump. Did not do anything for you. Yeah, you rushed your second touch. All you got to do here is once you see you get a bad touch, you're just going to land on the wall. You're going to single jump out and down. Again, with the speed, just make as much speed as you can because you're just rushing yourself here. And that's going to mess you up. It does play out perfectly, though, so that's good. You're going for a boost that's not there, by the way. This flip is stupid. Third man, never flip, ever. Don't ever flip. I never want to see a flip as a third man. I want you to be grabbing pads, supporting your teammates, watching the play. Second man, you're going to be doing wave dashes. Wave dashes, maybe an occasional speed flip. First man, you're doing whatever you want. That's how the play styles are nowadays. So yeah, this flip is horrible because look, 1, you're missing all these pads. 2, you're overcommitting. This is breaking the line of symmetry, and as you can see, I'll go up here. Even though forehead's out of position here, what I want to see y'all's positioning, especially on a good offensive push, is I want to see, so we got disc is right here. I want to see forehead right in about here, or maybe back here. And I want to see you around here grabbing pads, getting right here. This is going to be your line, 3 dots. Because you're on the left side, once you start an offensive push, and you see that forehead's playing a good second man, you want to play like this. If forehead is playing all the way out here, you need to start filling in behind him, which will bring up triangle rotation. Because you're getting to that level in rank where you can learn how 3-stack, like what 3-stacking is. And 3-stacking is basically boom, boom, boom. 3 second mans. Well, 2 second mans. You got him, which this is how you should be playing 2s. Always a guy here, always a guy here. This is important. Always a guy here. This is how you want to play back left or back right, depending on the side, obviously. So forehead should be right here, back right, because you're on the left side of the field. And if you're over here and the ball, say this goes right here, forehead should be about here. Right? That makes sense? Yes. I hope it does. But yeah, if this overcommits you, this means forehead is going to panic and come back, which is a very big mistake by him. He's going to panic, jump at this, which is going to be a big mistake, and this is just going to mess you up. This should be in your net. If these guys are SSL, these guys are not SSL. I hate to break it to you, these guys are not SSL at all. Wait, why is this shit still on the screen? Come on. If these guys are SSL, they would be hitting this. This is like a 1700 team. 1800 maybe. But yeah, basically, the only way to defend this is, since you overcommitted, you see that forehead jumps, right? And you see this guy's up. So what you need to do is play for his touch, and you have to try and read this off the backboard, which you tried, but it was a really horrible attempt. You didn't even, attempt to go up. You need to like put some effort in, because this is your only line of like way of saving that ball. Post flip. Yeah, you see what you did wrong there. That's control. You should always be looking right here. You're not using your camera. You have no clue where Blaze is. You can tell me you do. You can say whatever you want. You have no clue where Blaze is. This should be in your net. This should be in your net. I'm just saying. Like, you have no clue where Blaze is. You need to be looking with your camera for where Blaze is. And right here, when you stop for this ball, I see what you're trying to do. You're going for low 50. What I'd rather see you do here is whenever you play 50 like this, which is not a bad situation, but look at your teammates, and two, look how you're playing it. You're on the left side of the ball, and where's the net? Right behind you. So this kid can literally get a dunk into your net because your teammates are both messed up, and Blaze is just gonna auto challenge you. If anyone is going to help you or save you here, it's Disc. But you're not at that level where Disc is gonna read this bad 50. He's gonna stay right there. He's gonna think you're gonna have a good 50. So what I'd rather see you do is I'd rather see you let it drop in front of you and try and do a side front flip or even a front flip to get a low 50. That'll make you win this 50 every time. Then you have space. Let's see. Look. Now that guy has the free beat on you, and now your teammates are awkward. And you have 100 boost. This push up does not do anything. This just messes up your rotations completely. So you get this boost. That's good. Disc gets a good touch. You would rather see this bounce up and out rather than how it did, but it's still in the corner. It's a very safe spot. But you're playing up for what? You're not doing anything by playing here. This is just a wasted rotation at this point. Nice. You wasted your boost. Once you're supersonic, you never lose it unless you turn or you stop pressing drive. No point. Yeah, and then you rushed it. And even right here, you flipped wrong on this 50. You flipped, like, completely wrong. You did not need to jump how you did. That just messed you up. And now look at this bad recovery. Always keep your momentum the way you're going. And now you're rotating ball side. You thought about it, but you were about to rotate ball side. Missed the pad. See, again, with that third man thing, if you're just doing a wave dash instead of speed flipping, you never miss these pads. Ever. And then you're there for the play in the same amount of time with more boost. Wait for him. Nice. What the hell? See the miss. This should be in your net. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. This is nice. I like this. See the boost is there or something. I don't know. Nice. That's a good touch. Like, oh, you're cutting your momentum. You're trying to do too much. Clearly. Like this might even lead to a goal. The fact that you cut your momentum here leaves this man in a 1v2. Or what should have been a 1v2. I don't know what this team is doing yet. These guys are not SSL, Buxter. I hate to break it to you. So right here, here's a good example of a time to do a triangle rotation. This is a perfect example. Look, you see Disc fall. He's going to push up, so you play left. This is a perfect example of when you should play triangle rotation. Because it's really hard to stack off this. But once you see forehead go for this ball, then you want to move into a stack. Then you want to move behind this man. You need to, like, I want you to be a little more back to the left of him. I'd rather see you, like, right here rather than right here. Because this positioning is going to do nothing in the long run at all. You're too far from him. Why aren't you challenging this? You're not reading the play. You have no awareness at all. You see Neutro messes up completely. A good option here is to try and get the boost if it's there. If it's not, you're fine. You still have time on this ball. That's the difference between Gc3 and SSL. That's the difference between Gc2 and SSL. Gc2 and Gc3. They identify the play much better. They know what to do in the right situations. And this is a situation where if that boost is there, you get it, then then that takes Neutro's boost. That most likely takes Blaze's boost as well, because look where he's at. He's coming towards you. And Neutro can't do anything on this ball, so this is literally a free solo play. You have 48 boost. Another difference between Gc3 and SSL and Gc2 versus Gc3 is they make solo plays out of awkward situations. One thing I'm working on right now is that. This, I'm going to try and make a solo play. That's just me. I'm going to try and make a solo play. But look, now you got two defenders coming at you. You got Disman coming back, and I believe Forehead's not even back. Because remember, he challenged and he was in the corner. If you were being aware. And I guarantee you didn't know that. But look how late you jump for this. Really bad. This is not good. And then you get possession. Luckily, Disman is there to force that kid to jump, which is going to make him self-possession. That was really good by him. But now you're not looking at the play, and this could literally be in your net. You would never know. So again, with your awareness, you're not looking at the play. You're not watching the play. Once you see the boost, once you get in line with the boost, you stop looking. Because now that leaves Forehead in literally a double 50, basically. Double 50, and we don't like that. Double 50, the two-man always wins, and this is a really bad challenge. So look, you see Disman and Forehead are both floating, you want to buy time. That's your goal. Instead of going for this, unless you for sure have the beat, which you definitely don't for sure have the beat, you want to play for his shot on the power position on the wall. You remember the power position. Because look, it literally come right to you if you're in the power position. You could bang it right where no one is, right into space and boost. And that means Disc could be there and it'd be an open net if you were just playing right there. Because look where Blaze is. He's in your corner. He's not going to do anything. That almost leads to a goal. But you get kind of lucky. But now you get possession. So look, right here, you need to be looking at these guys. You do not need to be looking at the ball. You see the bounce, you look at them. You don't look at this ball. Because they could be challenging you. This could be in your net. This ball could literally be pinching your net. This ball could be banged out right. This ball could be banged off the wall. This ball could be pinched into the ceiling. Who fucking knows? You got to look at them. You never know, and then you sell possession. I would have, instead of this, because your team, you don't have 92 boost, by the way. Because your two of your teammates are pushed up, you don't want to go for that corner. You want to get the football pads. Remember, you turn left here instead of going to the big boost. You get the, you know what I'm talking about. This leaves your teammate in basically a 1v1. Good bump attempt, I like that. Again, wasting boost. You don't need to use this much boost. No, you do not play up here. So, look. You get the challenge, right? Not the best challenge, but it works. Your teammates are going to be there. It's decent. It's a little pop-up. But you're not going to have the quickest teammates. I'm going to be straight up. This rank is not going to give you the quickest teammates. So what you need to do is you need to support them. That's your goal. That's your goal. You need to support them. Maybe get a bump. And then get out. Immediately. Switch with Disc. Because look, now you're going to be playing up, and what is this going to do for you? This is not a stack. This is like a first. You're actually the third man here. This is going to be a first, second, and then third man upfield, which is going to completely screw you. And then you get a bump, and then that stops your momentum. Because you're not watching them. You have no clue where he is. This gets a miss, so you got to play to support your teammates. You see what I mean? Look, if you were back here, this miss would have been a free solo play. Would have been a free ball. But now you have to jump up, you have to wait for him, and you have to bang it right back to the team. And Forehead has to make a save. And then just a rushed wave dash. You need to, once you see Forehead go, you can just focus on getting pads because he's buying time. That's his ultimate goal. Because Disc is going to be there. Nice. This is a decent 3-stack. They do double commit a little bit. You need to be watching the play, Fake. You do not go for this. This should not be a goal. Yeah. No. This is not rewarded. You need to fake, because look, both your teammates are in that corner. Your goal, buy time, buy time, buy time. Always buy time when your teammates are in front of you. I'm becoming more of a offensive third man. I constantly find myself in positions where I need to buy time for my team. And since I have really good control of the ball, since I know what I'm doing with the ball, since my awareness has stepped up crazily, I know exactly like what to do in different situations. And this situation is perfect for a fake. He's gonna just sell the ball. Because look, this guy doesn't know better. He's just gonna sell the ball to you if you fake. But now that you're going, he's gonna play for 50, and you're either gonna get dunked or he's gonna miss. And he missed. You're kind of lucky. This is like pure luck. You should not be going for this. You're not an EU player. Hates to break it to you. Go for a bump. I like that. Get that corner. Nice. I like that. Bang it back. No. You bang this back. Look. Again. This time you even see. You see Neutro's going back. He's going to start turning. You see no one's on this ball. You bang this back. Because look where forehead is. Perfect possession. Perfect solo play. And you know forehead can do some stuff in the air. Get that boost. No. Again, you want to control boost. And control the ball. That's your ultimate goal in threes. Control the boost and control ball. Or control boost, control possession. That's how you win games. That's how most teams win games. If you get this boost, that takes away his boost. And that gives you a free challenge on the ball. It ends up being not a bad challenge, but look, you're not going to get anything out of it. Now that guy has boost, and now their entire team has boost, because that guy bought so much time with that challenge. If you would have gotten that boost, you would have taken one out of play, gotten a 50, and it would have been a 1v2. I like the bump attempt. You do not need to waste your boost for a bump attempt. I'd rather you get a bump rather than a demo if you're gonna waste boost. Because look, now you're just wasting that boost for nothing. And this is a bad rotation as well. I don't know if that mid boost is there. No, it is. Yeah. So after this bump, you should be going for that mid boost to your the right mid. You should be going there and then playing the 3-stack behind disc, being the next second man. I like the demo, but look, it's right in your teammate's path, so it fucks him up. And now you got to go back. What the hell is forehead doing? Solo play. You do not bang this. This is actually you just got a boost pad. You just got a big boost. You get a free pass. They're leaving the ball for you. Free solo play. Don't you want to play more mechanical? There's your opportunity. It's gonna be banged into your net. Just a little small mistake by disc. And sold possession by forehead. It's gonna lead to that. What the hell? You need to watch the play more. I recommend for you upping. Shit, they don't have it. Upping your whatever the one that changes the quickness from ball cam to off ball cam. You need to change that. I like that you're going back here. You did not have 66 boost, by the way. You just get this 100. You get 100. This is perfectly fine. I say grab that boost. This ball's going over your head. Guess who's going to be back? Disc. If you grab this boost, takes away his boost, no one's going to be on the play. That's just off-ball pressure. That's just being smart. If you get this boost, you've completely isolated disc and the ball. It's literally his ball. This guy, this TikTok, whatever the hell his name is, can't really do anything. He sold the ball. Your teammate's gonna be there. All he has to do is get a free beat, which is pretty easy to get one beat, and then it's literally a 2v3. And I'd rather have a 2v3 than something else. I like that you left it for him, but he was slow to it. Unfortunately, that's just a mistake by disc. You need to read this play much earlier. Turn back. So, look, you can't always trust your teammates because forehead he's literally, I'm going to be so honest, he is the worst challenger I've ever seen. He's horrible at challenges. He just drives at him. And that's not what you want to do. You want to try and create something as a first man. What he should be doing is he should be going up this wall and meeting him to the ball. But that's what you're expecting him to do. Instead, you need to be playing this back wall in case he gets beat. Always support your teammates, remember? And in this case, he does get beat. But now that you messed up, you need to play back a little bit more because look, he has his reset, and you know this. So you're not doing anything by being in this position, but allowing him to get a free beat to the backboard, which is not a good place. You do not want to be in the back. Backboard is scary, especially when there's only one person back. But you're lucky he does get a bad pop. Why are you playing this wide? You do not need to play this wide because look, you need to finish this 3-stack. Play behind forehead. Because look, if you play for the 3-stack, this would be your ball. You'd be there. And this wouldn't be so scary. Good attempt by disc. Nice. Disc clutched up right there. Grab pads. I like that. Nice. Right here, you want to try and get a touch, a soft touch while flipping. What I want to see you is I either want to see a bang to this wall or I want to see a bang behind Blaze into this corner while keeping it kind of close. That's what I want to see out of this. Not this bang, because this bang's going to do nothing. I don't know why forehead's going back. What are you doing? You're not reading. Again, this is just you not reading the play. I know exactly what was going through your brain here. I don't know. This should be forehead's ball. But I know exactly what's going through your brain. You think this guy's going to meet you to the ball. When, in reality, if you're looking at him, he's just all the way back there. He's not going to do shit. You are going to fake him out, though. And get the boost. So you do get a little bit of off-ball pressure. And what Disc should have done here is pop this up for you. This is a perfect opportunity for you to call up pop in comms. Say pop, pop, pop. Or like pop it, I have boost. Or something. This is supporting your teammate. Again, I think he was trying to do that, but I think he just messed up. But if he gets a pop here, look, you have a free solo. So that's why you always want to be calling that out right in this situation, especially when you have boost. It supports your teammate, allows him to get boost, allows forehead to come back, get boost, and have time, and allows you to have solo play, which is danger for them. That's what we want. That's like most optimal situation off a counter. Nice watching the play. That is a crazy touch. Again, you're wasting your boost for absolutely nothing here. This is just a wasted opportunity on the boost. Nice. Good leave by disc. Finish the 3-stack. Nice. That boost, create pressure, bump him, get that boost. No. Horrible play. I hope you know. I don't think you realize, especially as you're getting up in the ranks, I don't think you realize how bad of a fuck up this actually is. It might not lead to anything, but you're gonna realize that this is gonna be very bad. The fact that you missed this boost. Because now one other player is gonna have boost. Told you. Now one of their players is going to have boost. If you can create off-ball pressure is basically like, I don't think you understand the concept of it. Because off-ball pressure is bumps, boost steals, demos, anything you can do to disrupt the play as a first man. That is going to put pressure on the defense or offense to make a more perfect play. And if you're forcing players, especially at this rank, to make a more perfect play, then you're gonna be chilling. You're gonna go for it, because it's for this rank, for this 1700 to maybe touching 1800. They're never gonna be perfect. No one's gonna be perfect ever. That's a good pass. Bad shot. Grab the boost. Nice. Perfect. That's what I want. That's what I want to see from you. You do get a bad challenge, but I don't really need to explain that. Nice take by forehead. Nice. Nice. I think one thing you should learn is zap dashes, by the way. It's pretty easy. Very simple. Alright, we're done with that replay. Alright, yeah, I'll send this to you. And that's your first game thing. Takeaways.